Welcome to Dilworth School for Boys.
Please join us as we take a tour of the Dilworth Junior Campus.
The way we see it.
Most students start Dilworth at our junior campus in Remuera, Auckland.
There are nearly 200 boys learning and boarding here.
Here's Mr. Voss and Ms. Nathan to tell you all about it.
Dilworth is truly a special place. We offer a world-class boarding school education which provides wraparound care, nurture and support for our young boys and our young men. And they make lifelong friends.
The thing that really struck me when I started working at Dilworth was how much each and every staff member cares for the boys. We focus on the boys' well-being, their whole order. Mental and emotional, physical, spiritual and social dimensions of health.
The boys get literally everything. They're provided with their needs for music and sporting activities, their stationery, their uniform, even a Dilworth haircut is provided. The boarding environment in particular offers that sense of belonging, living together, eating together, playing together. They have that sense of community and connectedness with one another.
Mr. Voss says that boarding helps us to develop our characters. We learn respect, empathy, independence, kindness, and even good manners. After you, sir.
Come and see our boarding houses. Dilworth is a boarding school, which is awesome. It gives us the chance to immerse ourselves in school life from 6:45 a.m. to 8:45 p.m. when it's lights out.
Here at Junior Campus, there are 4 boarding houses with around about 48 boys in each house. We sleep in bunk rooms of 6. Here's mine. And this is my bed. It's pretty tidy, eh?
We have shared study areas and places to play music, sport, or just hang out with our mates. Speaking of mates, it's pretty tough starting at a new school at first, but the staff really make it feel like a home away from home. Isn't that right, Matron?
It sure is.
So that's boarding life. Follow us to learn about school life.
2 mornings a week we go to chapel for prayers.
Being honest to your friends and letting them be honest to you, right?
Well, Christian faith is a vital part of life here at Dilworth, but more than that, it's an integral part of who we are as a school. We gather together 2 times during the week at each campus for a chapel service and on Sunday nights when boys return to school. Our chaplains provide pastoral, spiritual and emotional care for our students, along with Christian education classes and our chapel services. Faith is vital to provide a broad education and to help grow boys into great men.
Most days, though, we head straight into our classroom. This is my classroom here, and this is my teacher, Mr. Barboy. Excuse me, sir, can you tell us all about our
curriculum?
That's right.
Dilworth teaches both the New Zealand and Cambridge curriculums. Passionate specialist subject teachers and small class sizes mean we can cater for individual student needs. Every student is given the opportunity to develop his unique strengths and reach his full potential. The curriculum covers a wide range of subjects, from English, maths, te reo, French, science, social science, performing arts and visual arts, and technology.
Every year 7 and 8 student learns a musical instrument. Oh, yeah, maybe later.
At lunchtime and after school, we normally come to the library. Our librarian, Ms. Barbuth, thank you, often helps us to find good books to read. Or we listen to audiobooks and play games.
Shh. Oh, real quietly though.
And here's where we do hard tech.
Where we make jewelry, treasure chests, and even go-karts. Sometimes we learn robotics.
Plus we can make stuff with this cool 3D printer.
Next up is the science lab. It's got loads of cool equipment for us to experiment with. Take it away, Mr. Chan.
Thanks. Science is a mix of learning key scientific theories and problems, as well as practical experiments and scientific inquiry. The Year 7 and 8 boys are taught by a specialist science teacher who provides a good foundation as boys head towards NCEA science.
This is where it gets real messy, the art room. We do all sorts of art, which is exhibited around the school.
Now it's time for Kai.
We provide breakfast, morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, dinner, dessert across all 3 campuses. The boys eat a whole heap of food. The meals are wholesome, nutritious, and designed to meet the needs of growing active boys who are playing a lot of sport.
This is my favorite favourite part of the school.
And mine. Our brand new sports centre.
We have 3 basketball courts, also used for badminton, volleyball and futsal. There's an exercise room and a classroom.
Hit it harder, come on.
A function room, a kitchen, and a food tech room too.
And that's just for starters. We also have a 25-metre heated swimming pool that we can also use after school and in weekends.
Oh, Mr. High Five. We have huge playing fields. We play
Tennis,
hockey,
rugby,
soccer,
softball,
basketball,
cricket,
touch rugby, you name it.
we play it.
Junior campus is just the beginning.
From junior school, our Year 9 students go to Te Hairanga, our rural campus,
For a year-long learning journey, they will take on outdoor challenges
and learn new skills for life.
Then from years 10 to 13, it's time for senior campus, where students really shine.
Dilworth boys achieve extraordinary results, not just academically, but in sports, arts, and culture too. Here's Mr. Reddix to tell you more. He's the headmaster of all 3 campuses.
Boys,
Sir?
Dilworth's approach really works. By the end of year 8, most of our boys are above the national standard in literacy and numeracy. They're also learning musical instruments, playing sports, making friends and learning good study habits to last them a lifetime.
Dilworth transforms boys' lives.